Hi, folks. So, I've not done. I've not been on social media for properly for a few days, and it's mainly because I wasn't feeling myself in my head. And when I get like this, it's not often anymore. I used to get like it quite a lot, and as I've said, over the last few months, I've had a history of mental health issues. So I know when I'm feeling good and I know when I'm feeling bad. And just the way you know how your body is feeling sometimes physically, when you're tired and achy, I'm also able to understand how I'm feeling mentally. So my answer when I'm feeling a bit under the weather in a mental way is to take myself off. Now, I have plenty of hobbies. I like listening to my music. I like playing music. I like writing. I like doing my art. But I find I can't focus myself on the things that I like to do when I'm feeling down. I can't actually play my guitar and sing because you're not feeling right. And I can't paint because I'm just not in the mood. I can't read because I lose track of what I'm reading. And I can't write because it's none of that, those connectivities in the brain are working properly for me. So I can't do the things that I would normally like to do when I'm feeling like that. And it's a bit like an animal. When an animal gets hurt or injured, it takes itself off into a quiet spot and just sort of wants to be on its own. And I'm like that, very much like that. I'm a Cancerian, so I suppose drawing into myself with a protective shell is what I do. And over the last few days, what I have been doing, therefore, is taking Archie for a walk a bit more often and a bit longer, or staying out a bit longer, just to give me that mental space where I can clarify my thoughts and process information in a way. And it was almost a crisis of confidence that I was feeling. So I felt better yesterday, but not as good as I feel today. So I didn't want to come on and my words sound hollow, or for you guys to realize that I wasn't quite myself, because we pick up on these things. So I didn't want to do that. So I think having time away from your normal routines is good for everybody. Now, I run my business through social media, and because I work from home, it's very easy for me to, every time I sit at the computer, to end up doing some work. So to take myself away from that is what I needed to do. Just like we go on holiday, I don't tend to have that, but I enjoy what I do, so it's not an issue. But I don't have a break. So when I did my 90 days, I did 90 days straight through. But truth be told, I'm on here all the time anyway. You come on and you check your social media, and that's that. So not being on social media, I can quite easily do without. It's not something that I feel obliged to check. I mean, there was something on the news yesterday, I think it was, or on a program that I was watching, that the average person checks their social media, their phone, something like 150 times a day. I don't believe I check it, other than outside of when I'm sat here at my desk doing my work. I won't check my social media after these lives. That's it. That's me done for the night. And I'll pick up messages and respond to stuff during normal working hours. After that, I need time to clear my thoughts. And we all need that in a way, in whatever way that we need it. So taking yourself off, for me, taking myself off into the countryside, into the trees, around nature, is what I have done since I've been a little boy. I mean, I was playing out, and I would always take myself off. If I got in trouble with the folks at home, I'd take myself off into the woods or whatever was nearby. And as I got older, I would literally go. I'd be gone for a week. But as an adult, it's not as simple as that. And I wouldn't want to put that stress of running away on my wife. I wouldn't want her to go through wondering where I am. But I still need that element of being on my own and in my own thoughts, in my own place, not to contemplate doing anything bad. I don't feel like that at all. But just to have time to process, to ground, to keep grounded in who I am, what I stand for, what I'm doing, and all these, what is the life and the universe and all that sort of stuff. I forget what that quote is that I'm trying to find. So that's me. That's what I do, is I take myself away, and we all need to do that. We are, and if you work for a normal employer, you have probably, you work 5 days a week and have 2 days off. As I said, I don't generally get that, although I can work the hours that I want, but I'm still tuned in. So by taking ourselves away, we are unplugging ourselves from this mad society that we live in. And it's good. It's worthwhile. I feel refreshed. I'm back on the game. I feel good for it. And that's it, really. It's good to feel refreshed. And so after my weekend, as it happened over here in the UK, it was a long weekend. Apparently in America, they don't have bank holidays and they don't understand the concept. So it was good to have that, and let my beard down. It's the only hair I've got. That's it, short and sweet tonight. Look forward to speaking to you again. Okay, folks, bye for now.